He is one man with dozens of wives, dozens of children, and dozens of grandkids. It is an amazing story that we think has been undercovered that you should know about. This man's family may, in fact, be the biggest in the world. They live in a village in northeast India, which is on course to overtake China as the world's most populous country. So why does one man have so many wives and so many children in a country struggling to rein in a soaring growth rate where 76% of the people live on a mere $2 a day? He says it's God's will. Sunima Udas traveled to the village for a first-hand look.
An army of workers, chopping, plucking, roasting. But this is not a military canteen. Everyone here is a wife, child, or grandchild of one man, Ziona. I am the eldest son, he says. My mother is the 26th wife, she says. Ziona has 39 wives, 86 children, and 35 grandchildren, making his family very likely the biggest in the world. All 160 family members live here, a 4-story mansion with 22 bedrooms in a tiny village in the northeastern Indian state of Mizoram. The state itself has only 1 million residents, one of the lowest population counts in the country. But that may change if 69-year-old Ziona has his way. I believe God chose us to be like this. Those who are born into this family, they don't want to leave, and they follow this tradition. So we just keep growing and growing, he says. This is the nerve center of Ziona's household, the outdoor slaughtering and barbecue area. The family indulges in meat 3 times a week, and for every non-vegetarian meal, 30 chickens are plugged, and 1 giant pig is roasted. Add in some carbohydrates, 25 kilos of rice and 40 kilos of potatoes are required for every meal. Dinner time is an efficient exercise. Without much fuss, some women of the house cook, while others set the table. Still others clean. And Ziona remains the all-powerful patriarch. He first got married when he was 17. I loved him, so I married him, she says. He treats us all with so much love, she says. His oldest wife is 70, and the youngest is 31. Ziona's father founded this Christian sect in Baktwang village, promoting polygamy as God's will. I never wanted to get married, but that's the path God has chosen for me, he says. It's not my wish to keep marrying again and again. With a following of 400 families, Ziona is now the caretaker of the self-reliant sect. They raise their own livestock and grow their own crops, while children go to a nearby school. Everyone seems to get along. Do you fight amongst your siblings?
Never.
No fighting?
No fighting.
India is set to overtake China as the world's most populous nation by 2030. But crowding and crumbling infrastructure in India's booming cities doesn't seem to faze Ziona and his family.
Does it ever feel crowded?
Since we're used to living in a very big family, when we go outside, we feel very lonely, he says. The family isn't listed in the Guinness Book of World Records because Ziona says he doesn't want the publicity. But as word gets out, Baktwang village may not remain so isolated for that much longer. Sunima Udas, CNN, Mizoram, India.